What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Convos.Podcast, episode 1, intro, and then we're going to go ahead and get straight to it and show you what it's going to be about. The intro is going to kind of tell you what you could come here to find, why you might want to listen to it, and why you might want to stick around, and then we're going to go ahead and jump straight to it and show you exactly what you could be expecting in the future episodes. So let's get to it. All right, Convos podcast. What can you expect here? Questions I ask myself, questions I get asked, questions that are asked, just stuff about grinding, hustling, how to be successful, how to be disciplined, just motivational speak for men and women, anyone who's on the hustle. I believe there's hustlers of all types, shapes, and sizes. And so that's really what it is. I'm not going to get too much into it. As you see the first episode and the first question and you see how that goes, you'll kind of get the idea of the direction we're going to take. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's also in the name. Hustlers Convos Podcast. Simple as it gets. Let's get to it. First question. How do you become successful? Good question. A better reworded question. The way I would put it is, how do you become the best version of yourself to attract success? Because success is something you attract by becoming a person of that level, right? So you need to be a certain type of person to even attract any type of success in any field you're on. And that's what we're going to get into. So let's jump in straight to it. First and foremost, I would say be successful in everything. If you could be successful in everything, you could be successful in anything. What that means is just do your best. Everything that has your name on it, do it your 100% best. Put pride behind your name. Do your best. Even if you're going to a day job, do the best you can at that job. It's kind of like that one saying, how you do anything is how you do everything. I live by that. I don't care if I hate the job I'm at. I don't care if I hate the people I work with. I go and I give my 100% effort in everything I do because that is my name. I don't care if it's somebody else's job. If something needs to get done and it's not done because the person didn't do it, I don't care if that's not my position. The job needs to get done. I get it done. And that's the mentality you want to have in life. So first and foremost, just be a professional in everything you do. You go to the gym, do it to the best of your ability. You train boxing, do it to the best of your ability. You make music, do it to the best of your ability. First and foremost, do everything your 100% best and try your hardest in everything. It is life. Do not be ashamed to try your hardest and still fail. Whoever hates on you for trying your hardest and failing probably never tried anything in their life. So simple as that. Fuck them and do your best you can. Number 2 would be know yourself, analyze yourself, speak to yourself. If you're not looking in the mirror, looking into your eyes, deep into your soul and talking to yourself and asking yourself, is this really what I want to do? Am I willing to do what it takes to become who I want to become? And looking deep in your soul and being brutally honest with yourself, then I don't think you're crazy enough to achieve success. I think you're just a regular person and you're just going to go on life being regular, and that's fine. If you're happy, that's fine. If you have a hunger, a fire inside you that you need something, you need more, you need to be brutally honest. And that's the most important thing before anything. Before the other steps, you need to know yourself, study yourself, analyze yourself, and figure out who you are, what you're willing to do, how far you could go, how far you could push yourself. What I mean by that is I work 9 hours, a 9-hour shift. I come home, I work on music, and then I study my little venture I'm trying to get into to set me financially free, right? Because I'm doing multiple things. Music is my passion. My dream is to be rich. That's what I like to say. So say I work 9-hour shift, I come home, I make 3 pieces of content, I record a new song, I study a little bit of my venture, and then I say I want to chill out and watch Netflix for the rest of the night. But what I mean by being brutally honest is I will go, before I sit down and watch Netflix, I will literally go to the bathroom, look in the mirror and say, that's fine. If you want to take a break, I get it. But it is not deserved. You have not worked hard enough. If there is more hours in the day, there is more work to do. You are not where you want to be, so why should you relax? You want to take a break, you want to watch a funny movie with your family, I get it. There's work balance. In reality, there is no balance. It's going to be fucked. You're going to miss out on times you wish you didn't miss out on. you're going to be grinding till you're tired. I don't think there is a balance. I think you need to be brutally honest with yourself. So I say, okay, fine, you want to take a break, but just understand someone out there is working harder and wanting it more than you in this second. While you're about to sit down, they're putting in their fucking 20th hour of the day, right? So you got to be brutally honest with yourself. And if you go in the mirror and you go talk to yourself and you're still bullshitting yourself and you say, I'm not where I want to be at because life just hasn't worked out, then you're just lost. You're completely lost. And I don't know what to tell you. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to be able to trust yourself, because if you can't trust yourself, there's nothing much more in life that you can trust. So you have to trust yourself. If you tell yourself you're going to do something, do that shit. Don't sugarcoat shit with yourself. You're the one person you need to be brutally honest with. This is very important to be successful, I think, if you ask me. Know yourself, analyze yourself, know exactly who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, all the other steps, you could be doing them, but you just won't have no direction and you really won't have no backbone. The third step would be discipline. You need to be disciplined. You need to wake up and do what you need to do, regardless if you feel like doing it or not, because you're in a constant war. Everybody is going for the thing you want. You need to be harder. You need to push harder. You need to be the best you could be, so you could attract that success that you want. It is a competition. It is not sweet. If you are a man, especially if you are a woman too, there is a woman going for your position. You need to go hard, and it's discipline. Discipline is the key to all. So if you could wake up and do something you don't want to do because you know you need to do it for the long-term vision, then you're gonna get ahead. So discipline is very important, because that is what structures the next step. What are we on, the fourth step? The fourth step is consistency. But without discipline, you just won't be consistent enough. And if you're not disciplined enough, then you'll be going hard for 3 days, 2 days, maybe a week, and then take 2 weeks off. And that's not how you attract success. Success does not get attracted to choppiness, to here and there, to maybe sometimes do 1 week good, 1 week bad. That is not the formula to success. The formula to success is every day you are hustling. There is no going around it. There is no, I'm tired. There's no, my muscles are sore, I went to the gym again yesterday. You're going again today. Period. I don't care. Discipline. Without discipline, you won't be consistent enough to see any actual results, and you just won't try hard enough to be successful. So be disciplined. And then the next after discipline is consistency. But you need discipline to be consistent, because you need to be able to do it every day, regardless how you feel. And you need to do it consistently. Every single day, be the best you. Just be a student in life. Learn. Work, learn, and push. Just keep pushing. If you really try your hardest, I truly believe it's hard to fail. Andrew Tate says it. I seen one of his podcasts. He says, I never seen anybody 100% try their hardest every day and fail, because it's not possible. It's really not. If you truly try your hardest, it's damn near impossible to fail. People think it's impossible to achieve these things. No, if you try your hardest, the only thing that's impossible is that you will fail. The universe rewards, and that's just how it works. The fifth one, I would probably say networking. Network is your net worth. So the 5 people you're around is the 5 people you become. So the fifth one I would say is watch who you hang around with, watch who you listen to, watch who you learn from, and just watch what energy you're putting into your mind, into your body. You got to be around positive people that are uplifting you. Maybe not even uplifting you, but holding you accountable. If you're not doing what you're saying, you need to be around people that say, what the fuck are you doing? You slacking. Get on your shit. We in life, you don't want to be around people that say, oh, it's okay if you're doing bad, if you feel depressed, if you feel sad, that's all right, dude, don't worry. You don't want those people around you. Those people are people that have already settled, that have already gave up, that have already took the pressure of life and couldn't handle it. You want to be around people that say, I know it's hard, but keep going. We need to. We're still broke. Our moms are still not retired. Our pops are still not retired. Our nieces and nephews and cousins can't have everything they want. Our Christmases are still shit. We could barely afford these presents. We're barely living bill to bill. We don't even have any money or freedom to do anything we want. This shit is not a game. It's not sweet. It's hard. Success is dirty, grimy, and fucking hard to attract, but it's worth it in the end. And it doesn't mean once you become successful, all the lonely nights go away. I'm not looking to become successful and then have everything I want and be able to spend all the time with people. I know that the journey to success is lonely, and the journey when you reach success is even lonelier because you have to continue to do the same thing that got you there to keep it, right? So success ain't sweet. Success ain't fun. Success is not a word you just throw out there. Success is fucking work. It's hard work, discipline, consistency, being ambitious, being hungry, trying to improve every day. Just be a student in life. So I think those are the 5 simple to understand but hard to do steps to success, right? And I think these are honestly rules that you cannot bend. There's rules in life that you could bend, you could go around shit, but if you're talking about how do I become successful, these 5 rules that I just said, in order, not in order, it doesn't matter. These are the rules that need to be straight as an arrow. It is important for success. Success is not, it's not like a guessing game. It's a formula. If you study successful people, if you in whatever field they are, real estate, motivational speakers, gym trainers, rappers, if you study the greats, if you study successful people, they each take their own little route, right? But it's always the same formula. And that is know yourself, be true to yourself. The second one is be a professional. Just do everything to the best of your ability. How you do anything is how you do everything. 3 is discipline. You need to do it. I don't care how you feel. 4 is consistency. It's every day. It's not some days. If it's some days, you won't be great. You'll be okay, but you won't be great. 5, network and net worth. Watch who you're around. Watch who you listen to. Watch what you put into your body. Watch what you put into your mind. Watch what you read. Watch what you watch. Stop scrolling on stupid shit and start scrolling on shit that's gonna give you knowledge and make you intelligent. Watch things that bring you value to your life. Stop wasting your time. So that's episode 1. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's my thoughts. If you don't agree with me, if you disagree with something, you are free to send me a DM and we could talk about it. We could debate about it. I'm open to debating about anything. I listen to everybody. I learn from everybody. If you want to be successful, you need to dissect everything, right? You could agree with someone, doesn't mean you agree with everything they say, right? But I just listen to everyone. I dissect everything. I take information from everyone I can. You take information, right? You don't ask for it. You don't wait till it's given to you. You take that shit. It's a free world. You take information as much as you can. You become the most intelligent version of yourself. Well, one last thing, I think knowledge as well. Once you figure out which direction you're going, which route you want to take, what you want to be successful in, then study the fuck out of it. Keep learning it. If you want to do real estate, keep learning real estate. You have Google, you have ChatGPT. I think we live in an era where anybody can be rich. Anybody can be rich, but not everybody can be disciplined to get rich. But anybody can be rich. If you want to get into something, you simply just Google or Chat GPT it, and it will tell you a step-by-step way on how to do it. If you don't know how to make money, you say, what are ways to make money? You'll get a list of 100 things. Pick 5, pick 2, pick 3, and go all out on them and fail. The faster you fail, the faster you learn, the faster you can move on. And the thing is, people are scared to fail. Once you fail, you eliminate 50% of the problem because you know what not to do. Now you need to figure out what you can do, what you will do. All right. So with that being said, that's Hustlers Convos episode 1. How can you become the best version of yourself to attract the success you want? And that was my answer. One more thing before we leave, I want to leave you guys with a quote. I might not phrase it correctly. It might be a little out of order, but it's very important, especially if you're down, if you're broke, if you're living bill to bill. I know it's hard. I know you're chasing this dream to get out of this financial stress. So I'm going to leave you with this quote. Do what you can with what you have where you're at. If you can't do everything you want to do, you could do something. do what you can. Do push-ups. Go to the gym. Train. Read a book. Do what you can with what you have where you're at, and you will be all right. Keep trying. Do your best in everything. Those 5 steps, live by them, die by them, and just go hard. Go extremely hard. Don't worry about sleep. Fuck sleep, man. Oh, wait. One more thing to be successful. Drink a shit ton of coffee and keep your foot on the gas. Let's get it. Loonymatikk. Hustlers Convo, episode 1. We out.